Yes.
Okay. What it do, everybody? How's it going? Welcome back to another episode of Not That
Guys,
Complicated. It's your girl
what
Tejah.
is good, baby? And Morgan. We're a duo today.
Yeah. Miss Jametra. Jamie, she is maybe sleep. Don't really know. She wasn't answering my phone
No,
calls.
it's not he.
She didn't answer any messages. So I'm assuming she is sleep. Yana. Okay. Let her get her rest in. But yeah, since we don't have her, Miss Icebreaker herself, I'm gonna have the icebreaker today. So
Miss,
the
I forgot
ice,
herself.
so the icebreaker is. Oh wait, hold on. Let me do the transition. Wait, is the icebreaker? What is it? I be forgetting. Oh, this after icebreaker. Okay. Whoops. Not the producer forgetting. Ooh, not me dropping my phone. Ooh.
Yes, so. All right.
Okay. All right. So, icebreaker is you should never date someone named blank. What's your answer?
George.
You're right. Should never do that
Never.
shit.
It just
That
doesn't
shit
seem
was fucking ghetto.
not feasible. And that should have been the first clue.
Ooh, damn, that shit was really bad. I was just being a supportive friend because when your friends be dealing with niggas
Nah,
that's just
like,
like you
y'all
can't
couldn't hold
say
an
nothing.
intervention.
No, but we did say that. You remember when you first brought this nigga up, when you finally admitted that you was his girlfriend or whatever? We were like, oh, and remember Morgan? We also talked about how he was always like being weird. Whenever we all be in a group, he would always be like, he would just be trying to do too much. We felt like he was trying to impress us, and we like, nigga, we don't care. I'm not Queen of Sheba.
Because let me tell y'all something. Freshman year, I was the queen of an intervention. Okay, I was like,
Mm-hmm.
nah, we need to sit Tasia down. We need to sit so and so down because it's getting out of control. Like that was
We
me.
did kind of we did semi have. I remember me and Kayla did have an intervention. We were just asking more questions about him, like how did you
No,
guys
y'all should have
meet?
been like the nigga's crazy.
Okay, we didn't know he was crazy though. We didn't know he
Leave
was
leave
crazy.
him
We
where
just
he found
we knew he was a little different. He was
y'all.
just a little different.
I was thinking about this recently. I
I saw
can't
you
come up
too. We
with
did.
an answer as to. I I'm putting it on my fence to later because I don't know how that happened. I
Yeah, I don't
really
really know how to. That's when you were in your time of life where you're like you were being so nice and just letting people in, and then you
yeah,
fucked
but
up and
still,
let that nigga in your life.
y'all.
Your guard was down
Yeah, never again.
because that nigga ain't have. Well, no, he had a job. He had no car. He
Nothing.
ain't have nobody's degree and wasn't working towards it. He just had the aspirations to be a
Nothing.
Q. How?
Nothing.
I don't know how he was gonna
Nothing.
get there.
All
Girl,
he
I
did
just
was eat my food, waste my gas, and cry about doing so. Like, don't cry to me
steal your
because you're
car.
sad. Like, oh my gosh, I wish I could do stuff for you. Okay, then do it. Why are
Do
you
it,
crying to me? I
nigga.
don't want
You
to
get
hear
paid every
this.
week working at that little car wash.
No, there's nothing there to cheat. I
Ugh.
was like, how you go cheat on a bitch like me?
How
Like
you
me?
gonna cheat on
Yeah,
a
that was
bitch?
the catchphrase of our friend group for years because I said that with such conviction. Like, what you like me?
How? You
Is you crazy?
Samantha's
And
not
that's when I'm
napping.
playing the plot of a lifetime, and it worked out better than I could have ever imagined. So, love that for me.
She's sick.
Yeah.
So for me to answer my question, honestly, my name's I don't got common names. My name's too. I got a couple names that I can name. But like niggas don't be wanting to have regular names. So as soon as I say it, you're gonna know who I'm talking about. And like,
I'm just be
come
making
on.
stuff.
I'm past that. I'm past those times in my life, those moments. Ooh, I was gonna say another Nick. Ooh, no. Hold on, I'm gonna tell Morgan. See if she think I should
What's
say
the
this
nigga name?
one.
Like Devontae. Oh,
So
I don't know any good people with that name.
yeah, I don't know anybody. I don't know if I
I've
should say
dated
that. I don't.
either.
I can't say that name. I can't say that name. I'm trying to think. All day I've been trying to think. Every nigga that I've ever dealt with that honestly, if we're keeping a buck, every nigga I've dealt with has ended badly because of niggas be fucking up because niggas are trash. A relationship or any situationship has never ended because of me. It's ended because of
I concur.
them. Niggas suck. So all the niggas can't give you.
But you know what's weird to me? Niggas don't break up with you ever.
They don't.
It's always you. Like they either push you to do it or they try to act like things are fine and you tripping. Like, nah, nigga.
Yep. I remember this one nigga broke up with me on my birthday. My freshman year of college, he did not. Well, he didn't even necessarily break up with me. He just did not wish me a happy birthday.
Y'all, I was like, wait, what you mean?
The fuck?
What you mean
The
you ain't hear from
fuck?
him?
The the fuck?
Okay.
I mean, me trying to enjoy my birthday, I was like, you know what? I need fuck that nigga. I had already
This
been
was
like,
like,
you wasn't the first person that told me.
Tejah was like,
So
I'm
I
on
was
my own. Whatever, it's whatever. I'm like, girl,
I
no,
was I was like, fuck that
this is
nigga.
not okay. Like, no
I had already washed my hands with it. If you were not the first nigga that told me happy birthday and you're my nigga, oh,
problem. You out there.
and I was out. Where was we at? We was at Vibes. I was drinking them
Club.
blue motorcycles, and I was kidding.
Blue MFers, girl. Not
But I
motorcycles.
was just, I was trying to keep it PG. Blue motorcycles. Some clubs call them blue motorcycles, but blue
I ain't
motherfuckers
heard that in
also.
my life.
But yeah, that was having me a good old time. And I remember I cussed him out a couple months later when he tried to hit me up.
Nah, I hate
I think
niggas.
I was back for like a break. I was like, nigga, what the I was at home and everything. My mama heard me and everything. I don't be cussing for my mama. So she was like, I'm gonna just let her.
Nah, he
Yikes.
had you big. But most niggas be
Had
having that.
me fucked up. How dare you post another bitch on your Instagram? We was just together a couple months ago. Oh yeah. I had to wear that ass
Ooh, college
had
was the
to
time, guys.
Ooh,
College was the
college was
time.
ghetto.
We've been through some things together. We have.
I'm telling y'all, niggas are ghetto. Oh God, ew, sick. I ugh.
Individuals. Would not
Okay.
recommend.
Yeah, do not recommend. All right, so let's get on to our pop culture. Mhm. Dun, 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 dun,
Well, I
dun.
know what I'm gonna do.
What you
Which
got for your
we
pop
already did.
culture?
So today, I'm about to be all up in the mix like I know. So today, Shane Justin. So today,
She don't even know
Shane
what she talking about,
Justin.
y'all.
But I'm gonna spin it to a question. So today, Shane Justin and his boyfriend, alleged
Poor
boyfriend of
Greg.
6 years,
Poor Greg.
have been going back and forth on social media. There's been some friction. And me and Tejah and my other best friend were discussing, how doing things on live is just very dumb, very stupid. So my question, we're two smart people with sense. So I'm sure our answers would probably be similar. But how would you go about if you were in that situation? How would you go about trying to communicate with the person that you're mad at? Actually, I feel like I know Tasia's answer because Tasia is, first of all, stubborn. So she really wouldn't even try to reach out, like talking about it. Or she'll
Especially
give
if
it
it's if we're going off of Shane's story. If you were on my birthday, oh, you can kiss my ass. I ain't going on Instagram Live, but I'm the fuck am I reaching out for? You ruined my birthday. Damn.
I just meant if you had friction with somebody. I didn't mean the
Oh,
exact.
okay. Just in general, if I have friction with somebody, no, I'm not gonna not reach out. It may take me a second because I want you like to breathe. I don't like because I know I don't like when somebody's open my ass and like let's talk about it, let's talk about it, let's talk about it. I'm like, damn nigga, it's only been 2 minutes. Like, damn, get out my like the fuck. So I let people breathe, get their thoughts together because when you're angry and when tempers are raised, you say things, you're not thinking clearly. So when everyone is mellowed out, they've had time to think about everything, their emotions, and they are able to talk about the emotions that they had that during that situation. I think that's the perfect time to talk. If that
By
takes a week,
time she
it
was
takes a
like
week. Yeah, a
it's
week. I think a week is a good time. Like, okay, maybe a week might be too long. 7 days, that might be too long. 3 to 4. If it's your friend, okay, 2 to 3. 2 to 3. 2 to 3.
Okay.
2 to 3. I think if that's your friend, 2 to 3. Because you really want to handle that situation with as much. If it's a nigga, fuck them. But if it's your friend, you want to handle that situation with as much delicacy as possible because you want. I'm assuming you want that friendship to last. I mean, friend for a reason. So you don't want to
Yeah.
just be jumping the gun, be like, let's talk right now. Yeah, bitch, you remember when you was like, blah, blah, blah. It's like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
All
So you know,
right.
I think a couple days is good. A couple days.
I honestly, personally, if I have a problem with a friend, I address my feelings like in that moment. Um, I think if I need time to process, it's not gonna take me like days. Like I'll probably, if I have something to say, then I would say it to you like within a day. I feel like the only time I would just completely shut down is if you like blatantly disrespected me,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
either while I'm trying to communicate something to you, or you just have a complete disregard for my feelings in the situation, which has happened. Like you slept with my ex and you don't even care. At that point, like okay, because really that my I had a friend who did this to me, and her only concern was how I found out, like not anything about our relationship. So I was just
She
like,
was half
okay.
nigga.
I
That's what
was
she
like,
was.
bet that's over. Um,
Yeah,
I had nothing to
that's
say after
sick.
that.
Yeah, no. Okay, so my bad. I was interpreting as you guys have had a fight, and then
I
it's
mean,
like the
just
cool
in
off
general, like
period.
friction could be
Mm-hmm.
like a fight. Friction could be a misunderstanding.
Got
You
you.
know.
Okay, yeah. Well, then I go with your approach as well. If it's just like something happened, I'm gonna say something in that moment because there's no need to just sit on it. I was just thinking like things have already been said, and you guys got an argument. Y'all not talking right now, and then, but yeah, if
Hmm.
it's like something just happens in the moment, like, hey, girl, what's going
Yeah,
on?
I feel
Why'd
like
you do
when too
that?
much time passes, then it's like,
Yeah, then it's weird because it's like, why are you bringing this up now? We were just good. It seems like you just bringing it up just to bring it up because we was just a kiki keying, and now you're saying that this and that, and it's just like,
yeah. So I feel like 2 or 3 days is
yeah, that's
max.
excessive. Yeah, my bad. I was thinking of a different type of situation.
Yeah.
My busy. Whoops, I did it again. All right. That was lame as fuck. Oh my god, why did I say that?
I just let you. I just let you go.
That was
That's all I
really
think.
bad. All right, well, damn, that was quick. All right, so dang it, things go like really smooth. I mean, like really quick when it's just two people talking.
Mm-hmm.
Who would thunk?
It's like a conversation.
Um. All right. Well, good thing I got hella questions because we can't be giving the people like a 20-minute episode. They're gonna be like, "What the fuck is this?" Okay. So, if you cannot tell by the title, we are talking about exclusivity. When is the right time for that convo? Because we know these niggas be tripping. They be trippiana. And you be having to set the record straight because, baby girl, I'm not the one nor the two, and I can play this game better than you can, boo. Oh, wait. That was a rhyme. Sweetie, watch out. She's coming. She's coming.
Sweetener is on the way.
She's
Her.
coming. Purr. Big purr. No, Roller Ray not about to be beating me up. Hell nah. Let me not even take it.
Not over your feet, girl.
Girl.
Leave it where it is. Next. Next caller.
Oh, Judge Taller. Okay.
Yo, we sober, I swear.
Okay, right.
Well,
Okay.
I don't know about Tejah.
I am.
Mm.
Kinda. It's Monday.
So you don't sip wine?
Sometimes I do, but I haven't had that. I'm trying to be skinny. You can't be a skinny girl when you drinking. I gotta be skinny for Jamaica. Ooh. Okay, so first question. Is there a difference between dating exclusive and just like regular dating for you, to
Yeah,
you? Or is it like all the same?
no, it's not all the same for me
For you.
personally. I feel like we could be dating, and that's just that. We like each other, go on dates. But I'm not gonna think I'm the only person you're talking to, and I'm not gonna necessarily aim for you to be the only person I'm talking to if you never had a conversation with me about what you're trying to do. If that's not, a known fact. Because I'm not one to assume. That's not my ministry.
No, not in the. I didn't get a degree in assuming, so not gonna do that. Same for me. There is a fat ass difference for when it comes to me and the nigga that I'm dealing with, or the niggas that I'm dealing with. Oh, there's a difference when it comes to dating exclusive and dating, and homeboy is going to know because, like I said, I'm not the one or the two. Um, like the fuck, like why would I start dating somebody and immediately just only date them? That is the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
Yeah.
The
No,
fuck?
I can't. I can't just assume that just because I like you and you like me, okay, people like each other all the time.
Literally, the hell is what is that supposed to do? That is not going to do anything. I like
That
Tommy down the
doesn't.
street too, so like no. That's just I just don't understand why someone I know some people are like I can't give my attention to more than one person. Well, you need to learn how to. You need to.
I agree.
You give your attention to multiple hobbies, give your attention to multiple niggas. I don't know what to tell you. Like, or just
I
don't
mean,
like none of them. I don't know. Just go on
I,
dates with these niggas. I don't know. I don't fucking
if
know.
it's just if you just need to jost, then jost. But I just feel like every guy that comes along doesn't deserve your like focus.
Facts.
I feel like that's earned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some niggas
No.
only you just be texting them niggas. They don't even make it to FaceTime territory just because it's like I just be needing somebody to talk to for a little minute. But then you got these other niggas that, you're texting, you're FaceTiming, you're going on dates.
It's like I
Like,
can. Okay, is it just me? I can only take if we don't FaceTime and we don't get into like a FaceTime routine, then I categorize you differently. Like I just don't
hell
see
yeah.
you for real, for real. Like if all we do is text, then I just don't take you
Don't take you serious.
seriously.
Because I'm like, the fuck? The fuck? You supposed to be using I'm supposed to be using my fingers this whole time to talk to you? Nigga, please.
You don't wanna see my face or hear my voice every day.
Like, this
This will
is
never work.
why they made FaceTime.
This will never
The
work.
hell? You can't even call? Mm-mm.
Right.
Can't even do a regular phone call? Mm-mm.
No.
Because some niggas do, like, I heard when you start talking to them old niggas, okay, that was rude, not old niggas. You start talking, you start talking to those older niggas,
Define
like, okay, so Morgan's 25, 24 here, I'm going to say like 28 plus,
okay.
30 plus, 30 plus. The niggas just, they be like so like thrown off by technology and like FaceTime. They don't understand it. From what I've heard,
That's
they just be wanting to talk on the phone like old times. Like they just, every time they got something to say, they just calling you and they just calling you. It's like, okay, nigga, I know I said I wanted to hear your voice, but you don't have to call me 10 times today. Like save that shit for when we talk tonight. I need every single update when it happens.
not see, that's not okay, well, that's not
Okay,
my
maybe 40
issue.
plus. Maybe 40 plus.
Maybe so. Maybe so.
35 plus. 35
Maybe so.
plus.
I feel
I don't
like
know, but
I've
I heard
never
them
gotten to that
old
territory.
niggas
So
be doing the most.
when
And
a
that's
nigga
why I
pull
don't
the
fuck with it.
37 now, that's crazy. Anyway,
Mm. That's why my cap right now is 27, 28. 27, 28. It's my cap right now. Ew, a 30-year-old? Oh my God. You're 30. Ugh. I would, me at 24 dating
I'm,
a 30-year-old?
I'm
Ew.
joking.
That does not sound appealing whatsoever. What is that nigga gonna be talking about all day? Taxes? Hell no. He don't even know.
I
He don't
think
even
it
understand
depends on the
Twitter.
person.
The nigga doesn't even understand Twitter or TikTok.
Oh my gosh, you're generalizing at this point. There are 5-year-olds who are on Instagram and on Twitter. We know some.
Who?
We're on Clubhouse with some of these people who are on Instagram, they're on Twitter, they
Oh yeah.
FaceTime, they are into tech.
But they
Like
different. They different. They different. Most of them people are women. Niggas different. 30-year-old niggas are different than 30-year-old women.
big bruh.
They call me big bro. Oh yeah.
So it's like it's definitely possible.
He's outlier.
I
Him
don't. I don't
and
want to. I
him
don't
and
want to
D-Lo.
defend. I don't want to defend at any cost. So I'm gonna just shut up. But that it is
Okay, yeah, maybe
possible.
I was going too far with the generalizations, but I was just thinking about what I've heard from other people. They just be very out of touch, outdated,
I want to say 30. I
antique.
feel like it would be
35 plus. Okay, maybe I was
maybe
just.
35.
Can you imagine dating a 37-year-old right now?
Oh,
Sounds
absolutely not.
disgusting. That
Because
nigga's
even
talking
like
about
the girl, not to say
retirements.
her name, but the girl that's on vacation with her fiance, like there's a 16-year difference.
16-year. Wait, hold on, wait.
Yeah, and she's younger. She's younger than me. I think she's a year.
She's 24 or 23.
I think she's 24. So he would be. Hold on. I'm
That's
done with school.
30? No,
I'm done with
that's
school.
40. He's
That's yeah. That's
40? He's
or
40?
41.
I mean, his face definitely gives 40, but he's 40? No, I couldn't. That's why I know I'm not probably not made for the rich bitch life, because if I want to be a rich bitch now, I have to date old. I don't want that. And really the
It's like
only
the
men
certain things
solidified in their
on social
career
media.
like are the
Them
old
niggas
niggas.
scamming. It's like we either have to choose
Yeah,
between a scammer, an old man, or someone who just looked up and got really successful in their career really quick, which is
facts.
pretty rare for a
It's
black
like
man. So
0.02%
it's like the
not
options.
happening. Yeah, no. Anna Nicole, I wish she was here so she could teach me, because God, ew, a 40-year-old?
Not gonna do
Oh
it.
my gosh. 40-year-old.
Yeah, he's like, yeah.
I just thought about something that I don't even want to think about. That is ill. Ill. Does gravity start taking place when you're 40?
I think it's still fine.
It's still fine? Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm. Oh, great. Love that. Okay, so next question is so when it comes to this whole exclusivity thing and dating, are you just letting that shit go with the flow, or do you need to have that conversation to like solidify things? Which type of girl are
Um,
you?
a certain amount of time. If a certain amount of time passes, I'm gonna have to check that because my time is valuable. Like if if we just met and let's say we've been dating for 3-4 months, um, I'm not saying we need to get into a relationship like that day, but I'm like, what we doing? Because I just feel like
We've gone to every restaurant in
one,
New
like I said, I'm not
Orleans.
going to assume anything, but also my time is valuable, and I don't want to put myself in a situation to like either be disappointed or expect something that's just not there.
Mm-hmm.
So at that point, we need to have a conversation. I think it's more of a time thing for me. Naturally, I can just go with the flow and just let things be and vibe it out because I mean, in the relationships I've been in my life, it was all like a natural thing. I didn't have to be like, so what are we? You know?
Mm-hmm.
But also, I feel like if I have to ask you, then I'm already irritated.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you
That means you
aren't
fucking up. You doing
communicating,
something.
yeah, if you're not communicating that up front and you're not making if you're not making we and us plans for the future, I'm already kind of irritated.
Mm-hmm. If the language is I, and you ain't saying nothing about no like vacations, no like long term things, nigga, what is you here for? Because, honey, Another one can take your place. So for me, I'm like a hybrid. I'm a type of go with the flow, but also I'm gonna need that conversation like after a certain point because I'm not gonna come off rip like, so what are we? What are we doing? What's going on? Like, no, like we just started texting, like relax.
Yeah.
But so I'm gonna go with the flow, I ain't no pressure because baby, I'm gonna be doing me anyway. So I really don't need, I'm not trying to pressure you because I don't need you talking about something. Yeah, I only wanna fuck with you, and then I'm like, ooh, well, I have a date tomorrow. Can we start this next week?
Honestly, I don't even believe in that. Like, I'm gonna let you know, me personally, I'm not gonna let my right hand know what my left hand doing
Mm-hmm.
because I don't need you in my business. Now, like, according to you, you don't know what's going on. You don't know what I'm doing, who I'm talking to, if I'm talking to anybody. I'm gonna keep it that way until you have a conversation with me about what we're doing. You not gonna know what I'm doing, and
Okay.
that's just like
Yeah,
I'm not
I
gonna
mean,
let you
that makes
know
sense. That makes sense. What you need to
that
know
I'm
for?
doing this and I'm over here, blah blah blah. Because it's a no. Only the people on my fence to go know what's up for real, for real.
Facts.
And you're
That's
not
why
looking
I'm just
into
be
my fence,
like
but if you're not my man, so
going with the flowiana and
yeah.
eventually, yeah, we're gonna have that conversation. I'm not gonna bring up the fact that we need to have a conversation if you as a man have not, taken that initiative to be like, okay, I think I really want to fuck with her. I think we should, take this to the next step. Obviously, if you're not having that conversation with me, you obviously don't fuck with me for real like that. So, baby, you can you can go down to number 5. I might see you
You
next
hate me.
month. And then I'm gonna bring a new nigga in rotation, bring him up a couple notches because this nigga is, showing the effort. Period. So I don't know if you've seen this tweet went viral like maybe a month or so ago. This girl was basically saying like how she was on a date with one nigga and she walked in and she saw this other nigga that she's been dating. And she was like, they kept it cool. It was nothing crazy. Like they didn't say nothing to each other. And
Oh,
then
and he messaged her.
he basically, I don't care remember he messaged her or whatever, but basically he stepped that shit up. He stepped his
Yeah, he
motherfucking
messaged
cookies
her
up.
like,
Oh, that's what you doing?
I see I'm not on my shit. Like,
Yeah.
we got
Mm-hmm.
plans at the end of this week, basically. That's
Yeah.
the energy, okay? Because if you really want me and you want to be with me and you see me out with somebody else, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Now,
step that shit up, nigga.
disclaimer, this only works if we like you back. Don't be
Mm-hmm.
in my messages about seeing me out with somebody and I don't even much answer your text.
Exactly. And this is someone that you're dating. Like this ain't no nigga that
Yeah.
you kind of texting. This is somebody, obviously she was going out on dates with this nigga, but she was also going on dates with another nigga. So this only works if you guys are dating, not just texting. Y'all need to
There's
be
an
dating.
equal
Yeah.
interest.
Yes. Facts.
But that would have had
Facts.
me like, say less. What you trying to do?
What
I'm free.
you
What's up?
what you trying to do, boo? Okay, like we ain't gonna make
You
no
niggas
scene.
ain't
I
competitive
see
no
you
more.
see me.
What's
They're
up?
not competitive at all. And I just want to know like what happened to the men that were dying in wars, that were building homes, that were competitive, that were at their women's beck and call, that was giving away their entire check to their woman. What happened to those men? I think we should start bullying niggas into becoming those men again.
I
Nigga,
think that stopped
no.
with our generation. I really think it did.
Like,
You know, these niggas
the
don't cut
fuck?
grass no more. Like, it's
They don't
like,
even know how to cut grass. And niggas be acting
who
like
raised
little.
y'all?
I was gonna say something rude. I was gonna be like little itches. They be acting like little girls. Be like, it's too hot outside. I'd rather hire someone. I'm gonna get a task rabbit. Nigga, what the fuck? If you don't go out there and get that fucking lawnmower and mow that motherfucking lawn right now, see, that's why I said you gotta start bullying these niggas. You have to start. You
Somebody,
gotta be
this
like,
thing's off.
you have to start bullying niggas. Like, if a nigga ever says some shit, like, say I have my manifesting. I got my little townhome and I'm dealing with this nigga and he don't want to cut my grass. I'm gonna be like, oh, let me call him Bob.
Or if you're
And
not
that's all
gonna
I'm gonna
cut my
say.
grass for
That's all I'm
me,
gonna say.
then hire my landscaper. Thank you.
No, I
And
don't
pay
even
that
want
bill for me.
that. I don't even want that. Nigga, cut the grass. Be a man. Cut the grass. I've noticed that I like niggas that do like old time nigga
Handy
shit.
stuff like
Yeah,
that
like
stuff
I like
does it for you.
yeah, that does it for me. Like I don't know if you remember There's this one girl on YouTube, Casey. You remember Casey? The white girl, Casey Holmes. She married to
Oh
the army man. When I didn't think I cared about like stuff like that, but when I saw like when they announced that they were pregnant the first time and he was building the crib and he was building all this shit, I was like, that is so fucking beautiful. He's a handyman. He built shit. Like he
yeah. Okay.
built their first
Tejah
child's
wants
crib.
the craftsman. Tejah wants
I was
a
like, they
carpenter.
don't make niggas like this no more. I don't know nan nigga that could build a fucking crib. I don't know no nigga that could build a fence for me and our home. Do you know a nigga?
No,
I don't.
I don't.
I don't. I
But
don't know a
see,
nigga that knows how to mow a
that's
lawn.
for me. For for me, that's like whatever. I don't necessarily need you to know how to build a fence or something. Now, like regular stuff around the house,
Sexy. So
change
you like,
change a light bulb, like do
okay,
some
you better
other
fucking know how to do that.
stuff. Like
Are you
you
too?
need to know how to do stuff around the house and like take out the trash and all that. But I don't. If you can't build a fence, okay.
I mean, I'm
But
not saying you can't build a
pay
fence.
for
I'm
the
not
fence
gonna fuck
to
with
be
you,
built.
but it's just gonna be like,
Pay for the fence to be built. Thank you. Take care of it. Is what I'm
I don't know.
saying.
But at that point, I could have paid for it to get built. Like,
Okay,
conversation
but no,
here, like,
like
set yourself apart. Like, you need to be. I like a man's man. Like, I like a.
you want somebody to build your vanity. I feel like that's your dream.
Okay, you don't need to build me a vanity, but you need to do something around. You need to contribute to this household. Like, I don't know. I just like that. It's just something just seeing a man out there in that table saw and just like, her. It's like, damn, that nigga really building that shit for me because he knows that I wanted it. Like, got the nigga. Love that for me. Just me. Just me. I know
I'm not
someone
mad
out there
at it.
resonates.
I'm just not as passionate about it as you, but I can
Yeah,
appreciate
I could see
your
it. I don't know.
appreciation.
I just would, if nigga was like, say I'm moving and I'm like, I need my TV mounted. He's like, oh, I'm going to call a TaskRabbit. I'd be like, you don't know how to do it? You don't know how to do that shit? The fuck? Why are you here? I could have did that shit. I could have got another nigga that know how to do this shit. The fuck? What are you here for? Because all
Y'all,
you gonna
please.
do is ask me to call the tax rabbit because you know niggas don't like making appointments or they don't like calling people because I'm like, you do it so much better. So at that point, I could have did this shit myself. Why are you here? Taking up space, breathing my new air,
This
taking your
man
little
said,
dirty feet in my new apartment. Go. Ugh. Sickening. Sickening. But yeah, basically I'm like homegirl. You need to step your cookies up before they crumble.
don't be acting like the Cardinals and gonna fumble the bag,
Fumble.
as in me.
Yeah, cause the fuck. And I'm gonna keep it cool. I ain't gonna say nothing. I would hope that I'm dealing with a nigga that ain't gonna say nothing either. That's not gonna try to blow my spot or nothing like
I'm
that.
not gonna say, well, like, hey, how are you? Okay.
I ain't even gonna say that. I'm just we see each other,
If
and you
we
know,
come into the proximity where it's like we close, I would just be like, oh hey,
mm-mm, mm-mm.
okay, bye.
I ain't doing that
Okay.
shit either.
Oh wow.
No,
I can
I'm
see Tasia. I know Tasia, so yeah. She not saying
like,
nothing.
what I need to say hi for? Because then this nigga's gonna be asked a question like, "Oh, who's that?" Like, no, you just doing too much. No, you see me, I see you, and now you're
I
up here
know him
texting
from
my phone.
Instagram.
Like, yeah, like, oh, I know him. He was a valet guy at the last part. You don't remember him?
Oh, Tasia is sick.
Yeah. So like, listen. Okay, so you know Morgan. Earlier you were like, how you're not gonna be telling these niggas what the right hand or the left hand doing. Okay, so
What was that impersonation? I did not sound like that, but okay.
you don't, but that was just me doing something. Okay, so as we all know, um, what is it? Healthy communication. Not just communication is key, but healthy communication is key. So this is a two-parter. Why wouldn't you just be transparent and be like, yeah, I'm dating other people. Don't really give a fuck about you dating other people. You probably, I mean, 10 times out of 10, niggas dating other people because that's what niggas do. But like, wouldn't you want to be transparent? Because for some people, dating comes with a lot. Dating can mean that you're having sex with someone as well as going on dates. Dating can mean a slew of things. So it would behoove you to not say anything. Wouldn't you want to be transparent? Or no? Am I tripping? Because I'm gonna let these niggas know.
If
Yeah.
it's a conversation, then sure. But other than that, no. Because my thing is like, if you're not telling me what you're doing, why would I tell you what I'm doing?
Just be
Now,
transparent. Be an adult for once,
if we,
Morgan.
if we have a conversation and we're talking about what we're doing when we're not together, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm not seeing
Okay.
anybody and I'm on hella dates. Like that's not what I'm saying at all. But
Mm-hmm.
it's just like
You're just not
I'm
willingly
not gonna
just
come
throwing
out
that
day
information out.
two. Like
Mm-hmm.
we've been talking for 2 days and I'm like, yeah, I'm dating all these niggas. No.
Yeah,
No.
no. I agree. Definitely. I'm not gonna be saying like day one, oh yeah, I got a date tomorrow. Like, nigga, no. This has to be a nigga that I obviously fuck with enough to even care about if he's dating other people because if I don't care, why would I tell you about what I
Yeah.
do? Because I
If
don't
it's to the point to where like it seems like we're about to embark on a journey, then I will feel compelled to be transparent and say,
yeah.
yeah, so this is what I have going on. What do you have going on? And then that conversation I feel is necessary. But until then, if there is like, if we haven't, either we haven't gotten that far or you haven't stated any intentions of like trying to see me exclusively or anything, then I mean, okay, whatever. Because like the whole sex thing, that really doesn't apply to me. So I
But
mean,
you wouldn't you want to know because like if y'all doing other stuff, you want to know if he got mouth herpes.
I hate this girl, but
Would you not? Would
but
you not?
see that
You
I
want to know if
would
he put his mouth on other
we would have that
coochies?
conversation. We would have that conversation before I would participate.
Okay.
Like I wouldn't
Okay.
embark on that if we didn't have a conversation about what you're doing.
Okay. I
Yeah.
see. Okay. So this is the second part to the whole communication. Healthy communication is key. Is what needs to be done in order for you to be exclusive. Like, for example, like STD testing, conversations about exes, family, et cetera, et cetera. Like, what are the things that need to be done for you in order for you to be like, I
I could like make it just you. Um, I need to know about like you as a person. What do you believe in? Is it God? Because if not, can't do it. Um, your job, the type of life you live, I think that's big for me. And the type of person that you are, what you value, definitely your family, your past relationships. Why did those end? What's like your relationship pattern? Like something that you noticed in all of them or something that you learned. Um, I know you cheated on somebody, so you can tell me about that.
facts.
Um,
Nigga, who'd you cheat on? And why?
um, your short and long term goals because I need to know if our plans can come together in a sense because I have big plans for my life. And I think for me, someone who's not ambitious or someone who's unsure about their future is a red flag for me personally, just because I'm very sure about what I want and what I want to do. And I feel like if you don't, then there could be a lot of confusion and like um conflict in the future if I'm saying, okay, I want to move to this place in a year and you want to stay in this state for the rest of your life, then we're obviously not going to work. So I just need to
Definitely not.
know about I need to know about all of those things before I would consider embarking on an exclusive eventual relationship. Um
Agreed.
oh, and also when you're trying to get married because if you like, oh, I
If
don't
you
believe
want to
in
get
marriage.
married.
Yeah, like if you don't believe in marriage or kids at some point, that's also, we don't even need to. Because if you think I'm just about to be with you for 5 years as a girlfriend, you have me
The
down.
fuck?
It's just not happening.
Does this look like Jim Jones and Chrissy? Because it's not.
But also, aside from all that, I need to be moved. Like
Yeah, you
genuinely
need to be
moved.
doing stuff.
If you're not really doing nothing to show me that this is
Happening.
what you want, then
Shit's
I
not happening,
probably
bro.
wouldn't consider it. I wouldn't consider it because you're not doing anything.
You're not
My
making
life,
anything over here tingle. Get the fuck.
yeah. I always say like if my life looks and feels the exact same with or without with like if my life looks the exact same when you're
With
in it
you.
when you're not,
Mm-hmm.
then I don't really need you around. Nothing has
No, the
changed.
fuck. You're not adding anything. Low key, you're probably taking a couple of things. So
Honestly, my energy. So at that point,
exactly. So yeah, for me, it's definitely past relationships and how did those end. We need to have that conversation. I don't care, not necessarily saying like I need to know your body count because nigga don't give a fuck. But I do want to know the relationships that you've been in and how did those end? How did you what was your role within how those ended? Because you know niggas love playing the victim. She did me so dirty. Shut the fuck up. Keisha did not do shit to you. Relax. Um, I need to know about your family in some sort. Like, how's that family dynamic? Like, are you a mama's boy? Do you have daddy issues? Do you have mommy issues? Like, what exactly do you have parental issues? Like, married, single household? Like, you know, I just need to know those kind of things. Just so you kind of know you kind of know the kind of person that you're dealing with by kind of those cues. I need to know how, like Morgan said, like your ambitions, your goals. What else? Like this is obviously surface level, like because of course the next step would you would get to know a lot more. But yeah, I think those are like good starting points, and I feel like some people this may be too much, but I feel like if you present the idea of that you want to
girl, I'm barely
exclusively
speaking
date
back
me,
there.
well then, baby, that means that we are going to get tested.
Yes, I do want. Yes. But
We're going
also mental
together.
health. I forgot to mention that's also important. I feel like
Yeah, mental health is
it
super
probably
important.
wouldn't have been a part of my answer a few years ago, but I've just learned so much about how that really impacts a person in their relationship. I would ask like, do you struggle with anything? And if so, like how do you get through that? Do you go to therapy? Do you rely on your group message? Like which one is it? Because if it's the latter, we can't do it.
Yeah, no. The fuck y'all niggas will have you fucked up somewhere in a
Like go
ditch.
to therapy.
And also your religion. I need to know, like Morgan said, do you believe in the Lord Savior?
If we can't go to church on Sundays and brunch after, then
I
it's
don't
giving.
really know.
I ain't
Yeah, no,
really know.
that's not gonna work for me and my household. All right, so for when it comes to this whole like, because honestly, this shit's a game. When it comes to this whole dating game, is it may the best nigga win type of deal, or is it based off of other stipulations and requirements?
The best nigga for me.
Period. You know,
Period.
some people might be thinking they might not be thinking about just the because you know sometimes niggas be putting in a lot of work, but they also don't other things are matching up. So it's like just because he's putting in a lot of work, is that like balancing out for other shit? Or is it like nigga, you're not meeting these
Yeah.
cause
I
back your
think
ass up.
we've had the conversation about just I've come across this several times where a man on paper is like everything that I want and he can do everything that I want in a partner and be all of those things, but there's
Auntie.
just nothing there. I wasn't even talking about him.
Oh, whoops.
But there's just like I feel no spark. I get no butterfly. You text me and I roll my eyes like that. I come across that. I wouldn't say all the time, but it's happened more than a few times. So it's like even though you do all these things and I know you could be all of these things, you're not right for me because I don't feel anything, which
Yeah.
really
You're
does
not making
suck.
me go big purr. He make
It
big
really
purr.
sucks.
I don't want you. I want you. If I ain't getting no tingles inside, the hell am I gonna do with
Yeah,
you?
it's like, and that's when I be knowing it's like I don't feel nothing when I see your name pop
Nothing?
up. Not a thing.
Nothing? Not
It's
a thing? Not even when you say certain stuff. I don't it's Emotionless? No. I am not my Mariah Carey, and I am not feeling any emotions right now. Go.
Yeah.
Please.
And I really hate that. I hate when that happens because it's like, dang, this is a sick
Yeah.
joke.
That does suck, Yana. Yeah, that does suck. That sucks, yeah. Ooh, I'm sorry. Ugh. Ugh.
So nice.
I think it's definitely for me, it's like a mix. I've learned I had to think about it. I have learned specifically with a previous situation that I've had.
A previous situation.
Previous situation.
Okay.
It was definitely giving, it wasn't like may the best nigga win situation, but it was like it was giving effort. It was giving consistency. It was giving, I don't know, nigga that just know what he's doing. I don't fucking know. So that's when I realized I was like, wait, this shit's lit. I like this shit over here. I like this shit a lot. Like if I was in a situation with that nigga and like other niggas, he would have definitely been like number one nigga.
Ding,
But
ding, ding.
obviously Morgan knows how that situation did. He would have immediately dropped to no nigga. Zero nigga.
Woo!
And he would be quickly replaced. So yeah, it's definitely like I would say it's a mix for me, like because you have to be putting in effort. Like Morgan says, if I'm not, I know I'm gonna be feeling something if you're putting in effort, and if you just that nigga for me, like I don't know, something just clicks in our brains where like things align, and it's just like boom. And yeah, it's nice if you have all these other things and like you doing this kind of stuff. But if you just not making nothing over here feel warm and fuzzy inside, you are not the nigga for me. And I'm gonna let you go so you can be the nigga for somebody else because you are gonna be the nigga for someone, and it's just not
It's
me,
not
boo.
me.
Mm-mm. He's
So
not holding you down. He's holding you back
sucks
right
to suck,
now.
but
Yeah, it really fucking sucks to suck.
yeah. And
Couldn't
it's
be
not
me.
me playing
I
hard
could
to
not
get.
relate.
I just when niggas be like, she playing hard to get, it's like, no, I just really don't want you.
No, I just
Or
like
because
no.
if I
This is
wanted you,
genuine.
you
Like
would know it.
you would know
Yeah.
if I was
Like I
playing
don't
hard
have
to
a
get, nigga.
problem
You would know.
if I like someone and I know they like me and they're showing that they like me, I don't have a problem showing that I like you back. So it's never that. I just don't like
Yeah,
you.
no. I ain't no pussy. I hope I know how to say that I like you, and I know how to show it.
She's embarrassing.
I just say it. Like the fuck? Are we dead? Like why would?
Yeah, that's
Like,
not the issue here. You're about the wrong thing.
no. Like I wish a nigga would try to play hard to get with me. Oh, nigga, to the curb you go. The fuck? Why are you playing these games? Playing these little girl games. The fuck?
These reindeer games.
I'm trying to think if I ever dealt with a nigga that was playing hard to get. No, them niggas are thirsty. They don't know how to play hard to get.
Extremely.
Should answer my own
And if
question.
they do, it's because they're trying to retaliate because you did it first.
Yeah, exactly. And they're just trying to be stupid. And they don't even last long with
Do
it. It's
not.
just like, nigga, I thought you said you was done talking to me and you hope that I never speak to you again. That was like
And then
10 minutes ago.
they text you the next day like, "What's up?
Nigga,
Weren't you just
what?
done?"
Weren't you done?
That's crazy.
Weren't you done? Thought you said that the streets can
That's
have me. I thought
that's
you were done.
crazy.
I thought you were done. The streets can't have me no more?
They're never really done.
Never. Okay, so this is the last question. Are you currently dating?
What? Yeah. You
That's
in my
cute.
business?
Sounds it
You in
ain't.
my business? Don't do that. I don't like that.
Oh, I don't like it. I mean, I was just wondering because we talking about it. I mean, this might be a good episode to, so the
You
top
knew the
nigga.
answer because you're my best friend. You just wanted to get on on Beyonce's internet. It asked me stupid questions.
Stupid questions win stupid prizes. Um, oh, but for me personally, for me, my household, no, I'm not.
Not because she can't. She just
Listen, these niggas
she
are.
was at one point.
I was. And
That just didn't end well.
that was just... Oh God, no. That was just a lot, guys. Ooh. But I mean, yeah, I'm not dating.
People in your inbox though.
I mean, yeah, but
Do
it's
you
not the
reply to anybody
same.
in your inbox? Do you text anyone?
No, I don't text anyone. I don't text nobody. Like, I might text somebody here and there, but like me
Hi, here
consistently
and
texting
there.
somebody, no, I don't consistently text anyone, so I'm not dating anyone. But you
You like
know,
anyone and you're waiting for them to shoot their shot.
uh, nah, no, not really. No, I wouldn't say that I like anybody. No, there might be some niggas out there that be like, but like, I don't know, but like, who likes a strong word? But you know, summer's it's about to be summer, and I'm about to let everybody know right now. Oh, I am making a motherfucking comeback. Okay, a motherfucking
To what?
comeback. I come back to the side. I ain't going to the streets because the streets is ghetto. I'm making a motherfucking comeback to the
Come to the
sidewalk.
sidewalk.
Okay.
Yeah. You close enough to see what's up, but you ain't really in the mix like that.
And I
I'm on the sidewalk.
hope you niggas is ready because I mean I'm ready, but I hope you niggas is ready because I'm about to be niggas like what's going on? What's going on? Beyonce. Like, oh, I'm about to have these niggas fucked
This
up
is
in the
even
head.
funnier because earlier, no, it's Beyonce.
I'm about to have these niggas fucked
That's
up
a
in the
job.
head. Their
Is that
summers are
you?
going to be ruined fucking with me. I hope they know. They not
Her.
gonna be out with their homeboys partying it up. They gonna be in the corners texting me.
Job to job. Is that you?
Be looking real sick and sad. Just know. So no, I ain't currently dating. I'm just leave it at that.
But it's on the horizon. That's the vibes I'm getting.
That shit might be coming to a theater.
Fortunately for me, I know your real life, so I'll be getting updated as things happen. Love that for me.
Periana.
I'll be all up in my
Periana.
business. Mm-hmm.
Right? What about if I meet a
Just
nigga in
being
Jamaica? That'd be sick. Wouldn't that be a sick joke?
we'd be like,
I
you
think that
got
would
an
be a fucking
international
joke.
plan or
But what about if I meet like an American nigga in Jamaica and they just on vacation too?
right? It's like,
But
do you
that
have
nigga living like
a
Chicago.
job that allows you to fly?
Niggas like, I live in Chicago. The fuck? What?
Okay.
They're like, okay, never mind. You can just keep getting these margaritas though. These rum punches. I can't do nothing with you.
I mean,
I mean,
you
I'm not gonna say I can't do it. I could
you
do
work
something.
in opposite states,
I
so
mean, I could do something with you in the Chi-Town. I heard summers in Chicago's nice.
yeah, I read it.
I don't know. I mean, I went as a kid, but who? I don't know as an adult. Like, so anybody? I like dating niggas in major cities. So any nigga out there that lives in a major city, you can slide in my DMs. That's cool. Because
I
who
mean,
wants to be visiting bumfuck Utah?
I thought she was about to say something else.
I know exactly what you thought I was gonna say, but I'm not gonna do that.
I was
I'm
like,
not
no,
Petiana.
not be being
No,
specific. Listen,
no.
who wants to talk to somebody that don't have an airport in their city? She ain't with it.
Facts. Oh God,
You gotta
no.
fly in and drive. Like, ew.
Ew. Ew. Keep a case of bum wipe. What she said? Keep a case of wipes.
People
Case
wet
of
wipe in case
there
a
we
bum
go.
tries to touch
Touch
me.
me. Ew. Ew.
The way
Okay.
Tina's lyrics are challenged is hilarious.
Girl, it's like it be in my brain, but I just can't spit it out. I was like, that's not right. Every time I kept saying it in my head, I was like, keep a yeah, no, that's not right. Yeah. Okay, anyways. It's your turn for the word of the week.
You heard me.
Where's your
All
jingle?
right. It was coming. If you wanna be smart and you wanna know how to speak, you come to Not That Complicated for the word of the week.
Yeah.
All right. Today's word is purloin, spelled Purloin, and it means to appropriate wrongfully and often by a breach of trust.
Hmm. Hmm.
Do you want me to use it in a
Yeah,
sentence?
can you use that one in a sentence?
A comfortable career of prosperity, if it does not make people honest, at least keeps them so. An alderman coming from a turtle feast will not step out of his carriage to steal a leg of mutton, but put him to starve and see if he will not purloin a loaf.
They had to do all that. They had to write a whole novel
Okay,
for
we need
that.
another one. White Fox, played with brisk, exemplary swagger by HSU Fing, is a master thief employed by a corrupt landowner who wants to purloin a priceless sutra from a Buddhist monastery. To appropriate wrongfully and often by a breach of trust.
Okay. So it
Appropriate.
sounds like some nigga shit. Some shit
he
some niggas would do. That's what it
needs to
sounds like.
take. To steal something wrongfully and often by a breach of trust.
Yeah,
Period.
sounds like some nigga shit.
Yeah.
Niggas do it all the time. Steal your energy, steal your time. Some even steal your money.
Yes.
Um, Nigga
Purloin.
shit.
Purloining.
Yep. So I challenge you all to use that word purloin in your vocabulary this week. We're out here trying to sound educated and all that
Just because you
good
took the
jazz.
SAT doesn't mean it gotta stop. You feel
Right,
me?
exactly. Boost those vocabulary words. Maybe read a book. Maybe get those dictionary.com notifications each day for the word of the week, word of the day. You should do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, what we got next? We got
Not that
our
complicated.
not that complicated. All right, time for our second transition.
I'm not about to play with her.
Throw that bitch up. Tough. Ooh. All right. So, wait, what is my not that complicated? Oh, I got it right here. Where's my notes? So Morgan has already seen this. I sent it to a group message we have. I think I sent that to you yesterday. But it's a tweet. It's a tweetiana. And basically the young lady, she tweeted, would y'all be comfortable with your boyfriend's ex-girlfriend FaceTiming him at this time of night, and at the time that the tweet was tweeted was at 10:50 p.m. And they laughing and shit on the phone. Would you feel? I like just say you're in this situation, and you and your nigga, y'all just chilling in bed. Maybe one of y'all just got out the shower. Maybe both of y'all just got out the shower. Depends on what y'all shower routine looking like. I don't know what y'all do in y'all household. But say y'all chilling, watching some Netflix, Hulu, whatever y'all do, and he gets you know what a FaceTime ring sounds like. The fuck? Who FaceTiming you?
Nah, I'm not gonna all that shit over because you playing with me.
Nigga, it is 11 o'clock.
You playing in my face.
The hell is y'all kikiing about at
Because
11
first of
p.m.?
all, why is she FaceTiming you? Period. So y'all talk. Secondly, why does she feel comfortable FaceTiming you at this time?
Facts.
Number two. Three, you picked it up.
The fuck is
Four,
wrong with you?
you didn't got far enough in the conversation for y'all to be laughing.
Laughing?
Oh no.
And I'm right here. I'm right here. You thought that shit was okay for to be doing all of that. And I'm right here.
It's looking like I'm single.
It's looking like somebody should beat your ass.
That's what it's looking like
That's
to
what it's
me.
looking like. It's looking like you might just get your ass beat on a random day. By who? I don't know. But that's what it's screaming like, whoop my ass. Someone whip my
Please, please.
ass. Please pick me. I really want to get my ass beat today. Please. That's what it's giving. Because how
But
dare
this is
you? That is just rude. What homegirl said, the buses are nasty and filthy. That is nasty and filthy.
our buses are nasty. The buses are filthy. The buses is not new. It's a lot of apartments. That's the apartments I'm missing because of the buses. That's what she said. We
Like
went from worse to worse.
literally. Like, no. The fuck, nigga? Like Morgan said, why are you Why are y'all talking? Why are you and
It's
your
a
ex
very
talking?
there's so many problems within that one thing. It's like
Y'all are
the math starts mathing.
it's an ex for a reason. Keep that thing in the past. You should have.
Nah, I won't do it.
She should be blocked. She should not be able to communicate with you.
Nah,
Let alone she should not
stuff
be able to
and go
FaceTime you.
get your stuff and go by her.
Yeah, and
Have a
I'm
thing.
definitely gonna. I'm gonna cause a scene. It's the first chuckle, the first giggle I hear
First of all,
from
you
one,
touching the phone out your hand.
either
That's
one of
number
y'all
one.
niggas. Oh, it's a scene. Who the fuck is so funny? Look, fat, slap the shit out of that phone. The fuck is going on here? What is
Don't do
this?
that.
Who's so
Don't do.
funny?
I'm really the person to make angry because I flash and I lose it. I can count on my hands, probably on one hand, how many times I've
Ooh,
been
I wish
genuinely
she threw that
angry.
cayenne pepper.
I can really count on one hand how many times I've been genuinely angry and I was violent every single time. And I can't even tell you how I felt in that moment because I was somewhere else. So I really
Or
try not to
cayenne
be
pepper.
angry. I try not to be angry. I really try not.
Sometimes
Tasia knows because I
niggas
could have been angry
push you.
a day or two ago, but I didn't even do it. I really try not to be angry. So don't make me angry.
Don't push me, nigga. Don't push me.
I've hit a nigga with my car for less. So don't do that. I wasn't even angry at that point. I was just, I was over it. I was just, that wasn't even
So,
anger. I was just fed up.
as you can see, don't piss her off. She'll do worse than hit you with her car.
He's fine.
He is fine. That nigga deserved that shit anyways.
He's living his life with his chubby love.
Chubby love. Hashtag chubby love. No, that nigga's sick. That nigga's sick. He does
I'm a
not
little
deserve the things that he has. Put some fucking hashtag chubby love. Oh my gosh, she should have. I
I
hope she
would have
cussed
killed
that
that
nigga
nigga.
out for some goddamn chubby love. All right, well, that is the end of the episode. I hope you guys did enjoy. I actually have something for you guys, kind of like a present, just for us giving back to you guys. If you've ever been listening to an episode, you're like, damn, I wish I was there. I wish I could say something like, I really like that point. Oh my gosh, no, like, what about this, bitch? What about that? What about that? If you are wanting to be a guest on the podcast, your time is now. Applications are now open. As you are listening to this episode, you can go to the link in our bio and there will be a link for you to apply to be on an episode with these three lovely ladies. Because I know, who the fuck wouldn't? This we popping and we only gonna get more popping. So you would want to get on now before we just get too busy and we can't. We're too backlogged and we won't be able to get to you until 5 months. So you might want to get in now. But yeah, you guys already know what to do. Make sure you are subscribed wherever you listen to your podcast. Make sure you're subscribed on YouTube so you can see the visuals, the viz. And you are following us on Instagram. That's where you can stay up to date on our podcast Instagram. It is not that complicated. Pod. And if you feel a little jazzy and fancy, make sure you are following the host. You can follow me at Tejah, SeauxTejah. Oh, and you can follow Jametra. My bad. Let me plug her real quick. __ Jametra, Jametra.
Yes, and you can follow me on all social media platforms at Moashco. That's Moashco. You already know. Coming through the dough, drop it to the flow. About to give you Mo Ashco. Thanks for listening.
Period. All right, we will talk and see y'all next week, mofos. Peace out.
Wow, that's crazy.
Bye.